Alright, welcome everyone to the best deck in Rivals. This is taken from a very old YouTube video, which I will show you very briefly. Here you go, the best deck in Rivals from December 6th, 2018. This video has 43,700 views. Shout out to Gluten Slayer, he used to make Command & Conquer Rivals videos. So yeah, this is best deck in Rivals 2018. Spoiler alert, I don't actually think this was the best deck in 2018, but I can see how you'd get to this conclusion as a new player in the game. So yeah, that's the deck we're going to be playing today. Obviously, things have changed a lot since 2018. So jump jets are worse. Zone Troopers are worse. Sandstorm is much worse. Wolverine, I think, is the same. Wolverine, I think, has stayed the same. Solomon, I think, is slightly better. That's about it, right? That's the changes. Jump Jets, Zone, and Sandstorm are all worse. But I think Solomon's slightly better. All right, so it is going to be a triple infantry, triple tech deck. So there's a few things I'm a little concerned about. We are going to be going basically Harvester, Rifle, Harvester. Maybe 2 rifles. Depends what our opponents are up to. But I think we're basically looking to second Harvester pretty early with our triple tech. Alright, so our opponent has rifles as well. I'm going to make second rifle. We're obviously staying off the pad as much as possible. Oh, he's moved into me. That's weird. Now we'll go second half. Check if he's got 2 halves. He can't, right? Because he doesn't have too many rifles. Bikes, very aggressive, my dude. Not sure what the bikes are for, but we're obviously going to intercept them with jump jet troopers. Yeah. Not sure what you thought was going to happen there, Chief. Hit the shocks. Also, there's been an economy change since this deck was declared the best deck in Rivals. A pretty significant economy change. So yeah, things are definitely very different than how they used to be. So far, we can see the deck is dominating though. Oh, Chuggy, that's a bit scary. Now you used to be able to beat Chuggy with jump jets, kind of. Oh, if he walked into a concave of 2, I'm definitely gonna smash him. Yeah, if you'll lose to missiles if you walk into a concave of 2 of them. The problem is, as you can see here, second Chuggy comes out. Pretty much both the jump jets are dead now. It used to be that you would not lose that many jump jets. You could definitely, especially if your opponent like walked into a concave like that, you'd be absolutely fine for the next fight. Okay. 2 jump jets should be able to beat a Chuggy, even if they go 1 at a time. No, doesn't win anymore. Sad. That is a lot of chemical buggies. I mean, that makes sense, right? We are playing an all-infantry deck, effectively. What are we going to make first? Zones don't seem very good. I guess it has to be Sandstorm. That doesn't sound great either. Yeah, it seems like it has to be Sandstorm. That's the only option, really. Sandstorm is going to be terrible, though. Okay. Strong Catalyst Missile vibes. Alright, GG. GG easy. Sandstorm is awful, man. This deck would be so much better if the Sandstorm was a Titan. That simple change would make the deck like 1,000,000 times better if Sandstorm was a Titan instead. I guess I'll make some zones. They actually do like surprisingly badly against Chemical Buggy. Like, you'd think they'd be pretty good against it, but they're actually pretty horrible. Run, little zones, run! Alright, nice. I survived. Feels good, man. I have just no money. Double halve ain't what it used to be, that's for sure. You used to be able to just flood tech units. Like, once you started making tech units, you just made 1,000,000 of them. Wow, why is this guy AFK? That's the issue. Alright, we figured it out, chat. That's why double halve wasn't making me very much money. It's because I was actually playing no halve. That makes sense. No halve definitely doesn't make very much money. I'm glad we figured it out together, chat. Tell you what, there you go, best deck. Zones and Wolverine, OP. Zone and Wolverine, let's go. I wonder how long that half was AFK for. Probably quite a long time.
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New objective received. Building.
Has Jade ever been useful? Yes, Jade was amazing for like multiple patches. Jade was the best commander in the game when the game first came out. Like, not close. Well, maybe not when the game came out, but in beta. When I started playing, Jade was the best commander in the game. And nothing was even remotely close. Like, to the point where everyone was like, seriously, you have to nerf Jade, it's so broken. Jade was just the best, just by a lot. And then, yeah, and then there was the patch where people realized you could just, there was a patch where people realized you didn't need a Chem Warrior to win the game with Jade Missile. And they started just Jade Missiling the base. Like, you'd win first missile with a super aggressive deck, and then you just fired Jade missiles at the base because they did so much damage. You wouldn't even need the Chem Warrior. So then Jade was insane in that patch as well. Why was it the best? Because you couldn't dodge it. It fired much faster. So it was like actually just a delete button for like 80 tib. It was super good. It might even have been cheaper. It might have been a delete button for like 70 tib. It was just a really, really powerful ability. Also, the maps were different. There were like a bunch of maps where the Tiberium was just next to the pads. Especially Broken Mesa. You guys remember Broken Mesa? Old Broken Mesa, the middle pad had Tiberium on both sides of it. So you couldn't get to the middle pad without crossing Tiberium. So if you Jade missiled on the Tiberium behind your opponent's side, you just wiped all of their units on the middle pad, and it was basically impossible to stop. So Jade was just absolutely insane on that map. Jade was just like an auto win on that map. Like, no matter, like, you'd fight on the middle pad, and then you'd just fire a Jade missile at some point, and it would wipe out whatever they had fighting on the middle pad. It was just completely insane. And there was another map, there was like a bunch, there was a bunch of maps where the Tiberium was just a lot closer to the pads before they changed them. So Jade was much, much better back in those days. Alright, best deck once again, GG easy. Solomon is cheat! Solomon is cheat. I don't blame him for surrendering. Solomon is cheat.
3, 2, 1. New objective.
Lionheart.
Building.
So far, the best deck has in fact proven to be the best deck. Just dominating opponents with this mighty deck. The thing is, the tech units that are in it are so bad now. Like, Zone Troopers are so much worse than they used to be, and Sandstorm is, like, actually awful when it used to be a really good unit. So, yeah. The only thing that is unchanged is the Wolverine, but Wolverine has never been good. So the two good tech units, they used to be good when when the video was made. They actually were really good tech units. They're both kind of bad now, and the one that's unchanged has never been good. That wasn't good even when the video was made.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Oh shit. I didn't mean to move my jump jets into sniper range. That wasn't a good idea. I'm tempted to Iron Cannon this, but it has to be wrong. It's definitely wrong to Iron Cannon that sniper, right? I mean... Because also, like, getting my tech out is more important than winning this missile. So even if the Iron Cannon won me the missile, I think it's worse than saving up for my tech lab. I don't know if that's necessarily true. Because you buy a lot of time by winning the missile. I don't even know what to make. I guess I make Sandstorm. Like, I can't make Wolverine because it'll just block with the dogs. Can't make Zone because it loses to the sniper, so I have to make Sandstorm again. See what he has to fight Sandstorm, I guess. Grenz? Oh my god. That's a huge beating. The old Gren sniper deck. I assume the Wolverine can beat the Grens. Especially with the shock support, it must smash them, right? It's actually not smashing them, it's like doing okay, not great. Feels bad, man. MLRS, bro, come on, be reasonable. Leave me alone. Now this one I would Iron Cannon if I had enough money, but sadly I'm broke, so it looks like I'm just gonna lose. No, Harvard's too slow. Alright, Sag. Opponent had an answer to tech unit, so we died.
Our base has been destroyed.
Feels real bad. Maybe the best deck is no longer the best deck.
3, 2, 1.
Wolverine had vehicle damage nerfed. Actually, that does ring a bell. You say it's not a big deal. I mean, it kind of is a big deal, honestly. Like, it used to beat Bikes and Pitbull, right? 1v1. I don't know if it still does. I think it still does, actually. It used to be, like, surprisingly powerful. Like, you could almost 1v1 a tank, I think. Oh, I mean, 10-0 was a bold prediction for the triple tech deck, con man. Especially, like, the tech units aren't even good. Like, it's a triple tech deck with bad tech units. The deck could be significantly better if you just switch out the tech units to better ones. But, obviously, this best deck was not actually... Spoiler alert, chat, it wasn't actually the best deck. That is the meme. Inferno first unit. Okay. I don't even know what to say. How are you going to Inferno first unit? Like, how are you going to do that? Seriously. What self-respecting human being is going to make an Inferno as their first unit? I don't think I can... Can I beat Infernos? It beats all three of my tech units. It seems like a bit of a problem. I suspect I can just win on an economy game or something. But yeah, Inferno beats Wolverine, Zone Trooper, and Sandstorm. So that could be an issue. The Gold League Drill Pod.
Our base is under attack. Unit ready. Unit lost.
I'm gonna Iron Cannon if he makes another Inferno.
Ion cannon activated.
I think Iron Cannon the Inferno is probably my best answer to Inferno.
Unit ready.
I think a Sandstorm on defense will kill an Inferno. The Inferno will still drop its bomb, but I think a Sandstorm on defense will kill it before it can escape. Why would you try and fly over the Wolverines to escape?
Unit ready.
Let's get a Sandstorm and test this Fury out. Was this the Gold League Drill Pod again? Because it worked out so well last time. I respect it, man. Like, you know, you gotta give these things a go. Maybe the second time I don't notice the Flamer, who knows? Yeah, Sandstorm can basically kill the Inferno. He doesn't even run away from the Wolverines, so the Wolverines are killing the Inferno as well. Alright, Solomon is cheat.
Unit lost.
Solomon really is cheat. Like, you can see why people think Solomon is like, everyone plays Solomon in lower leagues, and you can see why. It's just so bonkers in the lower leagues. Where people have, like, slow-moving tech units that Iron Cannon just deletes. Or they, like, clump up a bunch of units and don't dodge very well. Like, Solomon is obviously insane in those situations.
Establishing battlefield control.
Mom Pounder!
3, 2, 1. Objective available.
Rivals really does have the best names.
Building
Like, account names in Rivals are just so good. Mom Pounder. Excellent. What's the other? There's another guy who has, like, Pounder in his name. This is clearly a mum who does baking. Yeah, agreed. What's the other guy? Well, there's like a guy who's like quite high. Pound Town, that's it, yeah, Pound Town. I love Pound Town. Such a good name. Still, nothing will ever defeat the Fap Wizard. I just realized this deck has no anti-air until tech. So the guy who made the video being like, this is the best deck in Rivals, he never played against air? That just wasn't an issue for him? That's pretty lucky. I'm gonna try and use jump jets to distract his Talon
Unit lost.
so that I can stall the missile. That's my game plan here. You know when you see people like randomly attacking the Harvester and you're like, what is this guy doing? Now we know. Just desperately trying to distract you because they have no relevant plays they can make. There's just nothing they can do. They're just sitting there being like, God, I hope this works. Because I can't do anything in this spot. I'm just going to keep stalling with rifles until I get a Wolverine. I'm going to lose my Harvester, but luckily Mum Pounder is not playing Solomon, so he can't Solomon my first tech unit. I don't know why I made a jump jet, don't ask chat. If this kills my Wolverine, the game is basically over. Oh my god, this deck is horrendous. Also, like, Orca is the most popular unit ever. How did the guy who made this deck not lose to Orca? It's so popular. People love Orca. Okay, well obviously we're going to need a Sandstorm. Sandstorm, the only thing that can potentially hold up against Orca. Oh, I have Zone Trooper. What am I talking about? God, I'm stupid. Yeah, Zone Trooper's a better shout, chat. Zone Trooper's a better shout. This guy also has a Titan. I basically need to hope that Zone Trooper just beats his entire deck. That's my best hope here. Come on, let's go! Let's go! Zone Trooper lead the charge! Yes! Zone Trooper lead the charge. Let's go! Swear to God, if this Wolverine gets tagged by this Titan, I'm gonna cry. Alright, cool. Oh, he has Wolverine as well? Oh my god. Luckily I have Solomon, which is cheat, so I think I'll be okay. Alright, looking good so far. PogChamp. The thing about a tech mirror is, usually the person with more tech ends up winning it. That's a bad Iron Cannon. Killing a lone Wolverine is super who cares. That was a terrible Iron Cannon. Although I think most of his money is coming from Harvester kills. He only has one Harvester. So actually he can't really afford to replace his tech units like I can. Oh yeah, Zone Trooper, man. Zone Trooper leads the charge. Well known for doing so as well. And we have Mighty Solomon, which is cheat. Couldn't possibly lose. Best deck. Best deck confirmed. That was when Orca had 2 missiles instead of 4, but it did the same amount of damage with those 2 missiles, so it didn't matter. Like, it would still 2-shot a Wolverine, it would still 2-shot a Sandstorm. 2-shot a Harv. Oh, you're saying less people had Orca. Okay, yeah, you're right. Orca was probably less popular.
3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Yeah, you're right, Noihex, you're right.
Building online.
Orca was definitely less popular back then.
Unit ready.
First 2 missiles is the worst deck ever. Third missiles is the best deck ever. Tech decks in a nutshell. Yep, pretty much. Once you get to your tech, the deck is just tech decks are unbeatable. That's actually not true because again, the tech in this deck is terrible. Like I feel like we need to talk about that. We need to discuss the fact that even when I get to third missile, this deck still sucks because the tech units of choice are horrendous. Like these are not good tech units.
Unit lost.
Am I gonna get a half kill? That'd be pretty sweet. Let's go! Jump jet troopers! Pop pop! We got him. Alright. Tech lab opened at 50 seconds. Let's go. It's not even that fast.
Unit ready.
Why has he made missile troops? That's confusing. Again, I could Iron Cannon, but it just seems better to get my first tech unit out as fast as possible. And I guess it's going to be Wolverine? Okay, it's not second missile. For some reason I thought, because I already have a tech unit, I just assumed this was second missile. So I was like, oh, this guy's just losing the game to kill my Harvesters. But it is actually first missile, so... Oh no, that's a... Solomon is cheat. Solomon is cheat! Fucking Solomon, man, so strong.
Unit ready.
Solomon so good versus tech units. Can confirm.
Under attack. Unit
Another Wolverine. He's so keen on killing this harvester. Alright, you did it. Congrats. Harvester down. Ooh, Razorback? Fair enough. Razorback's pretty strong. What do I do here? I have to make Sandstorm, right? And he Iron Cannons it and I'm sad. That seems like what's going to happen. Although he did spend a lot of money. He did make an APC and a Razorback, so maybe he doesn't Iron Cannon it. Sandstorm OP! Look how many targets it can shoot! Insane. Insane unit. Sandstorm OP. Solomon is cheat. Solomon is cheat. Solomon too strong. Man, this economy, you really can't spam tech units even after you get to the tech units. That's probably a good thing, but now we need to adjust the tech units to, you know, to represent the fact that you can no longer just make a million tech units.
3, 2, 1. New objective available. Building online. Unit ready.
Oh, we got Super Freak. Dogs? Dogs OP. I think I just heard someone downstairs. Either means my girlfriend has come home or someone's breaking into my house. So I'll probably check that after this game. Man, so many doggos. What the hell, bro? Calm down with the doggos. If they're breaking, I can have them a guest on the stream. That's true. Man, look at these jump jets just hammering this guy. Does he not have any anti-infantry apart from dog? Another person doing the dog-only first missile challenge. So many of those today. Oh, first missile iron cannon. What a mad lad. Sandstorm sucks. How very rude of you. Bruh. We've had so many bad puns on today's stream. What is it about me that screams tell me a bad pun? Like, why does everyone think that I just love a bad pun? I mean, I do. Don't get me wrong, I do love a bad pun, but that's not... Like, I don't understand why people think that I do. You know it's Kashish deep? I really hope Kashish has not broken into my house. I'm just gonna Iron Cannon this guy. Like, why am I wasting all my time trying to get a Wolverine to his MGs when I can just wait and Iron Cannon them? Solomon is cheat. Look at how far ahead I am after Iron Cannoning. You're an old white dude. I'm not old. What the hell?
3, 2, 1. New objective received. Building online.
Feeling good about this deck.
Unit ready.
It's been pretty excellent so far. Although we did lose like the one game where our opponent played a real deck. It wasn't remotely close either. When should I go second half, I guess, is the question. If I see an air tower, I have to, because I have literally no anti-air. That's a bit of a problem.
Unit ready.
Maybe I shouldn't have gone shockwaves. Yeah, shockwaves is going to induce air units. Like a Razorback, and now I have no outs to a Razorback. Which is not ideal.
I predict Mammoth Tank.
Oh, you think this guy's playing Mammoth Tank? I'm definitely dead to Mammoth Tank. Mammoth Tank beats all of my tech units. 0% chance of beating a Mammoth Tank. I guess I have Solomon. I could maybe Solomon and Mammoth Tank. That's my only hope, though.
Unit ready. Warhead cancelled.
Well, we bought a little bit of time. Not very much.
Launched. Major structural damage received. Unit ready. Unit lost.
I guess I have to make zones.
Ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Riflemen ready to move out.
I'm gonna struggle with just like mass razorback here.
Unit ready.
Okay, we might get second missile. That'd be nice. I missed the block. God damn it. Super hateful. Dude, Wolverine, get on the pad. What is wrong with you?
Unit ready.
Okay, this is actually looking not bad now.
Unit ready.
Now we've got a bunch of tech units in play. We're actually looking okay. I think the Sandstorm can take the Predator. I'm not actually certain.
Launched.
I mean, obviously, with the zones to help, we'll be fine.
Unit ready.
We're actually like not that far off running out of Tiberium. With the new economy, you run out of like 4 minutes with double half. Yeah, the mass razorback. The mass razorback is painful.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Ion cannon activated. Unit ready.
I'm gonna try and harvest his Tiberium. If we can get this harvester kill, that's actually pretty good as well. Yeah, like my Tiberium's run out, so actually going and harvesting his is a pretty good idea, I think. Let's go! Best deck in the game, confirmed. Super strong deck. Oh no, we're against Solomon.
One.
Solomon too strong, man.
Objective available.
Crystals are calling.
Building online. Unit ready.
On it. Riflemen lead the way.
Unit ready.
Infantry ready.
Shocks are gonna be... Actually, I have my own shocks. I keep forgetting I have my own shocks.
Rifle, move out.
I'll just make my own shocks. Yeah, you better run.
Unit ready.
Suave Tomcat.
Unit rifle reporting. Just drop riflemen awaiting orders.
Unit
Rhino. That could be a bit of an issue.
Infantry, this is gonna be bad.
Might need to go double half against the Rhino.
harvester ready. Unit
I wonder if I can
lost.
just block him out the rest of this missile. Seems like probably. Alright, PogChamp.
Missile launched.
Just about.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Let's fly.
Unit ready.
Let's riflemen ready.
Gonna get rifles just to scout, see what's up. Looks like he's double half as well.
Unit ready.
Unit ready.
Unit lost.
Ready for that. Riflemen ready.
Unit ready.
Firing up thrusters. You got it.
See if we can do some blockings.
They don't stand it. They don't stand it. Let's fly. Ready for jet.
Unit lost.
JJ here. Jump jet action.
Building online.
This is gonna be ready for action. Jetpacks
Come on, let's go, Wolverine. Let's hope he doesn't get Iron Cannon, but he's double half, so it probably will.
Jetpack JJ here. Jump jet guns are all ready for crystals.
No Iron Cannon. Oh, there it is.
Ion cannon activated.
Not super surprising to see that happen. Nothing I can really do about it. Solomon is cheap. He should be pretty delayed on his tech units now, though.
Launched.
Because he moved the harvester back and he used an Iron Cannon.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Wolverine report. Let's just point me towards the enemy. Get a load of this. Get it. Shut up.
Unit ready.
Cranking it up.
Get the old Sandy out as well. Oh, another iron cannon. Maybe he's just double half so we can iron cannon a bunch. That seems pretty smart. Iron cannon's pretty good. His deck is really bad versus Orca.
Unit ready.
Wolverine, ready to run. Reporting. Gatling guns ready. Zone troopers, break. Reporting. Let's go for it. Guns are off.
Unit ready.
Wolverine, let me at him. Guns, let's drop us into Wolverine's never.
Warning. Enemy
Another iron cannon? Bro, come on.
unit.
Bro, iron cannon is cheat.
Unit lost.
Get him. Reporting. Let's get him. 2 guns and 2 legs. Take fight.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Shockwave.
Unit ready.
Rifleman, we just point. Reporting. Where's the action? Just point.
Uh-oh.
Rifleman, drop us in the.
Uh-oh. Let's go! Iron cannon is cheat! Solomon is cheat!
Unit lost.
Easy, easy win. Definitely not difficult at all.
Objective complete. Battlefield control.
Oh, that's a great name. Huge fan. Huge fan of that one.
2, 1. New objective.
Although he is
received.
playing Solomon and Solomon is cheat, so I'm a little worried about that.
Building online. Unit ready.
That's such a good name.
Unit ready.
Hero was asking the devs of Road to create a game like Rivals, they'd have 2,000 players instantly. 2,000 players isn't very many. Like, if I'm making a video game and I get 2,000 players, I wouldn't be very happy about that. It is the old Predator Rush. The Bike Rush favorite from back in the day. Bike Rush used to tank rush everyone in like, Diamond League
Unit lost.
when he first started playing. Although he would do it with dogs as well.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Can you drop in the base? Drop in the base. Let's stick to. Where's the action?
I'm feeling pretty good about my chances here. My opponent is playing No Half GDI, which is one of the worst decks in the game. The only No Half GDI deck that makes any sense is No Half MG.
Ready for action. Let's stick it. Where's the action?
I think No Half Rifle Spam I can probably beat.
Unit lost.
Ready for action. Double time.
It's a lot of rifles, yeah.
Shockwaves itching for
Unit
Oh my god, it's so many rifles. How many rifle scores do we think this guy has made?
Shockwave. Jetpack slot. Ready for action.
unit lost.
Shockwave moving. I'm on it. Shockwave itching for a fight.
And do you think a single Wolverine would defeat him?
Where's the ambassadors on the roof? Shot. Let's drop the gas. Point me towards the jump jet. Jump jetpack lit. Where's the let's cranky shot music? Dropping and crank. Ready. Powering up thrusters.
Building online.
Dropping the
I kind of want to let these guys die so I can make a single Wolverine and see if that wins the game. Best deck shines again? Absolutely. Alright, here we go. One Wolverine. Let's see if this is enough to win the game.
Unit lost.
reporting. here.
Unit lost.
2 guns and 2 legs.
Unit lost.
Jump jet. I'm on it. Let's figure out guns. Jetpack. JJ jumping. Ready for action. Powering up thrusters.
This one Wolverine is doing quite a lot of work. I think simply because one Wolverine cannot hold 3 pads, it cannot win the game. But otherwise, I don't think he's ever going to kill the one Wolverine.
Jet active. Gatling gun. Wolverines never back down. Guns are all warmed up.
Wolverine is OP. I'm gonna stop this nonsense now though.
Ion cannon activated. Nuclear warhead launched.
Well, Solomon is cheat, but not cheat enough to win me that missile.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
I'm gonna make a wall of Wolverines. A Wolverine. Get it, chat? It's like Wolverine, but it's a wall. How many Wolverines do you think it takes to beat a Predator? I feel like 3 can probably do it, right? Yeah, they're fucking smashing this Predator. Put the halve on a pad. Oh, that's so smart, Ice. I didn't think of that. Yeah, I should have put the halve on the pad. That would have been good. Hey, alright, Wolverine gets the job done. Maximus would be proud. Alright, there we go, best deck. I lost one game because I played very badly. That's clearly what happened there. Definitely wasn't the deck's fault. And the other 9 solid victories for the best deck in Rivals. This isn't it, by the way. This is garbage. This masterpiece. So beautiful. Look at it, chat. All 15.3. Mostly skins. Look, four camo skins. So glorious. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the best deck in Rivals. And I will see you next time.